Why do sunflowers love the sun? Written by Mehta. Illustrated by the Bangchu Mullet. Read by me. Anna is a student at Greenfield School. This week she has an art project about sunflowers. There is a sunflower garden near her home. I'm going there to observe how actually they are, she says to Mumu and Bubu. The leaves, stems, petals, I'll create the most beautiful sunflowers ever. Then she comes home and starts painting. I wonder why they're called sunflowers, she asks Mumu and Bubu. Mumu replies, maybe it's because they look like the sun, and the sunflowers and the petals look like sunlight. Yeah, they look like the sun, so I'll paint the sun high in the sky first, and the sunflowers under the sun. In the evening, Anna takes Mumu and Bubu outside to eat dinner. Chomp. And she is very happy to think about her painting. Sunflowers under the sun! Mumu and Bubu finish their dinner. Chomp. Anna takes a look out of the window to the sunflower garden. Look at the sunflower garden outside, she says to Bibi. Bibi says, meow! The sunflowers look like they're going to sleep, just like everyone. Then Anna sits down and paints. The sun is shining over the sunflower garden, so I'll paint the sun high in the sky and the sunflowers under the sun, she tells Bibi. Bibi says, meow! Sounds interesting. Are you paint the sunflowers in the house looking there sleepily? Can you see them over the window? Yes, this is right and perfect. In the morning, Anna runs into the sunflower garden to check if her painting is correct. Oh no, she says. And then the moon wrong. The sunflowers in my picture look like they're falling asleep, but in the garden today they look like they're waking up. Why? I had to do it again today. She goes out to the sunflower garden at noon to create a real picture of how the sunflowers are really looking. The sun is at its highest point in the sky. Wonderful. I'm sure this time I can make it, she says to Mumu and Bubu. In the morning, she runs out to the sunflower garden again to check her painting all good. How could this be? She cries. Are these sunflowers full of tragic or is it magic? They have changed again. How can I paint them correctly? So curious and not knowing what happens with the flowers, she climbs the tallest tree in the garden to observe. I'm going to watch their every move from day to night, she says to Mumu. Mumu says, be careful, and I also want to watch them from the height. Day by day, Anna gets the point where the sunflowers are going. She finishes 6 paintings for a week. Then, on Sunday, she looks at all her paintings together with the sun's movement from day to night. They're so beautiful and perfect, she says. Suddenly, she understands what the sunflowers have been doing. It's not magic or a trick, she says, smiling. The sunflowers just love to follow the sun's journey across the sky. When the sun goes down behind the hill and the moon rises, the sunflowers look like they're going to sleep the the sun, so we can see the sun rising in the morning in the east and setting in the west in the evening. And thanks to the sun's warmth, all plants on earth can grow up. But not all plants follow the sun. The stems of young sunflowers have a type of cell that helps them move toward the sun. The sunflowers love moving with the sun, so that's why there's the word sun in the name of sunflowers. The sunflowers love following the sun forever. The end.